So I'm ready when you guys are. Thankfully, it wasn't that whole 10 minutes. Everybody ready to go now? Ready when you are. Let's set the scoreboard up for a new series and get underway. Bring the music down. Bring that game volume up. And let's have a good clean game of Rocket League between these two Tier 2 teams. Lord, forgive me, up off the left wall, looking for a teammate. Little help in the midfield, not going to get it. Ionize gets one up into the sky. Lord out of the back corner, going to get a second touch. No, leaves it for Atomic. The rare miss in the corner gives Link a free clear. And Lord, forgive me, going to have to come off goal line a little early there. Atomic back in time, good rotation, and a nice bump across the midfield to prevent what could have been a shot there for a moment. Bueller with a nice pass down. Ionize looking for one off the crossbar. Link up, but he's just going to knock it down. Atomic trying to back that one out of the goal. Not quite what he wanted, I think. Lord, forgive me, did the job. And the Colonel looking for a clean one off the left wall. Doesn't get it. Ionize on his own. Nice stop from Atomic. Good 50 in the sky. Both of these teams all over the ball here so far tonight. Nice pass into the midfield. And we are a minute in and scoreless. Link trying to stay in the play, trying to be distracting, still recovering first and getting in the way. A little bit of a double commit there from Most Eisley. But they've got the attack. Link, is he going to get a double tap? No, Ionize looking for it. Atomic with the stop. Link just outside that lower 90. Bueller looking to knock it down. Link out of the corner. Ionize's turn off the backboard. Nobody there to follow that one up. They ran out of chances. Heather Hufflepuff, thanks for stopping by. Put your turtle bucks down. Let us know who you think's going to win. Nice pass into the midfield. Lord, forgive me, all over that. And a beautiful block on the goal line. Both teams rotating so cleanly tonight. Every shot on net has been met with a solid 50. Whether it's on the ground or in the sky, they've been all over the ball. Both teams have been. Lord, forgive me, running out of boost. Atomic going to try to follow up from the Colonel, back to the Colonel, but that's wide to avoid the defender. Lord, forgive me, looking for a double tap. Does he need it? He would have needed it, but Link stopping that one, and Ionize following up with an extra touch off the wall. Can't quite get it fully into the orange side. Gets stopped right away. Atomic looking for the double off the crossbar, not going to get it. A 2v1 here for Most Eisley. Lord, forgive me, going to awkwardly come off that back wall, and Bueller can't get the angle. And Link gets stopped again. Fantastic defensive rotations from both teams. That was definitely a scoring opportunity for Most Eisley. But the third man on Becky, on ZG Becky. And the Colonel going to score first, over halfway through the game. Link coming down off the ceiling, awkward. The Colonel going to read his own little alley-oop off the backboard. And a real tight angle. Great shot from the Colonel. And Zero Gambit Becky is on the board first. A delayed kickoff didn't quite work. And Atomic removes Ionize from the game, forcing Link to go up, using that boost to get rid of the ball. Nice stop from Link. And Most Eisley with a scoring opportunity on the other end. Nobody there close enough. Bueller a little far away, but he's going to look for the follow-up. Can't quite sneak it in the corner there. Link with the pass back across. Nobody ready for it. Ionize tried. So close in that upper 90. The second and third man on Most Eisley there, just a little too far away to make the angles, and not quick enough on that initial turn. Lord, forgive me, up soon. Going to have to use a whole bunch of boosts to stop that ball. Bueller removed from the game, absent from school, just like the movie. Big crazy clear. The Colonel looking for another one, not going to get it. 2v1 here for a moment. Lord, forgive me, has returned. Bueller not up for that one. Bueller, I don't know if he didn't have the boost or just didn't have the time to get to that ball. The ball was in front of the blue net, I think, for longer than they would have liked, though. The Colonel looking for a second one. Gonna leave this hang. Ionize with a nice clear. Somebody from Most Eisley's got to be on this to clear it off. Link pushes it forward, but Lord forgive me all over it, and 2 goalies already back. And this could be in. No, he didn't get the corner. The demo blocked my view for a moment, but it was just outside the post. And Most Eisley running out of time here. Atomic gets it clear. It's an open net attempt. If Atomic gets the angle, nice stop from Link. And Bueller on his way back. Most Eisley just needs 1 to tie the game. There's a nice pass off the backboard. Looking for a follow-up. Ionize gets cleared well off to the side, and Lord forgive me with a nice little play to himself from the corner. Another big stop from Link. Atomic gonna knock one down in the corner. No, couldn't get the angle, and Lord forgive me is stopped. Here's 0 seconds. Most Eisley's gonna have to score right here. Is this gonna do it? That actually could do it, but that wasn't gonna make it. Is it down yet? No, Link off the backboard. Bueller's up. Off the ditch, still a possibility. Who's up first? Link is there, but this is gonna fall. 0 Gambit Becky gonna take game 1. Boop. Saves across the board for Most Eisley. Saves across the board for 0 Gambit Becky. But that 1 goal from the Colonel is gonna be the difference. Super tight game all the way across. Both teams putting plenty of shots on target, and Most Eisley actually putting more shots on target than Becky did. Most Eisley gonna have to put some of those in the net. They definitely had some opportunities. There were 3 or 4 that were just wide of the bottom left corner. Official Zach Aaron, thank you for the follow, man. 2 minutes remaining on that prediction, and ZG Becky has given you a sneak peek. If you haven't put your dollars down already, you can still do so now before we get into game 2. Most Eisley definitely has the offense to make it happen, but those shots they had 3 or 4 that were just outside the bottom left corner. They couldn't quite sneak them past the defender, or a big open shot on target would have been easily cleared, so they tried to sneak it around the defender and ended up putting it wide of the goal. So here we go, game 2 between 0 Gambit Becky and Most Eisley. Official Zach Aaron, yes, I do recognize your name as the captain of the Garbage Patch Kids. Their game is at 11 after Kental NBS and my game tonight. So if you want to hang around and watch some mediocre Tier 3 gameplay, you can hang out and watch me and Kental. Quickly off game 1. ZG Becky getting the first opportunity at the net. Link gonna try and turn this one in sharp. No, he's gonna take it to the corner. Tried to get stopped. Atomic. 2 are up. That's a touchdown. Bueller, beautiful touchdown. And it wasn't enough. Lord forgive me, out of the corner, couldn't get it to the net. And the Colonel getting busted in his own corner is going to leave the net open, but nobody hits the ball. Fantastic gameplay. Nice stop from Atomic off the backboard there. Lord forgive me, that's on target. Ionize got there in time, and Lord forgive me, removed Link from the game momentarily, but he's back now. The Colonel scoring first, just over a minute in this time. It took half the game in game 1 to get to a nice little flip off the wall there from Lord forgive me to make a nice little pass for the Colonel out into the open in the wing position with a nice wide angle opportunity on the net. Lord forgive me, looking for that high challenge. Link just goes straight underneath of him, but can't catch up to it, and the Colonel's going to get the clear. Ionize with the rare miss gives Link a freebie, though. I don't think anybody expected him to miss, so everybody waited for the touch that never came, and that gave Link a freebie, but Link couldn't capitalize on the free touch. Ionize with no boost, waiting on that boost pad, hoping it spawns there. It still hasn't spawned. Now it has. Ionize, plenty of boost, going to push this a pass. Push the ball past. That's towards the net and really close. The Colonel with a nice little catch off the post to get that away from the net, but only momentarily. That's a bit of a mistouch into the midfield. Ionize trying to punish him, but the Colonel with a quick recovery, and Atomic with a clear out into the midfield. Bueller off the backboard. Anybody? Bueller? No. The Colonel with a big boost steal, leaving Bueller on empty in the backfield there. Link with the clear, still just down one. Most Eisley only giving up one in game one, and only giving up one so far here in game two as well. Beautiful pass over the midfield. Bueller did not want to overcommit, only being down one. There's definitely, it's definitely a smart play not to leave the net open yet. If you're down 2 or 3 and the timer's getting low, you kind of have to get on target, or you have to push up to make the shots. That's one thing, but here I think it was a smart call. A little bit of back and forth here in front of Most Eisley's net though. Here's a return challenge, but the Colonel waiting for it. Link's got one. The Colonel with a rare miss gives him an opportunity. Bueller can't get the angle. And the bit of a bumps there are wreaking havoc on ZG Becky's ability to clear the ball here, but Ionize with a missed touch gave him a shot, and Bueller with a beautiful clear off the backboard. The Colonel with a good one. This could be on target. What a block from Link. Great defense from Most Eisley. Waiting patiently on the backboard. Link with a great touch away. Bueller knocking it forward, but Atomic all over it. Atomic looking for air dribble. No, he's going to let it go. Link back the other way. Ionize to the far corner and his own follow-up, but not enough. The Colonel already out on it, looking for a touch. He's got one, but not towards the net. So close. Colonel using that pre-flip. Nice little backflip from Atomic as well. Who's on that? Lord forgive me's on that. Bueller out of the back line. Link's going to have to get back to defense now. Open net momentarily, but Bueller's going to get removed. Atomic now missing just on that bottom 90, the same way Most Eisley missed in game one. There's an opportunity for Becky to have that insurance goal, but they weren't able to secure it. And here's an opportunity. Link puts it over the midfield. Bueller reads the corner on that one, and Most Eisley finally on the board with their first goal of the night. Atomic got a couple of blocks there and just didn't have the juice to get the last one. Clutch defense, though, until the end. Atomic only got credit for one of those. I thought he should have got credit for two there, but maybe one was a little off. The Colonel looking for an air dribble out. Link looking for the stop. Going to force it back into the corner. And another example of why there should be a custom map that is only corners. Colonel with a big pop up in the sky. Lord forgive me, gonna knock it down, and the rare miss in the corner from Bueller is gonna give a pass opportunity. The Colonel on it, but Ionize off the back line. Nice boost steal from Lord forgive me. Most Eisley gonna have to back off a little bit here. Bueller trying to make a stop. Trying to look at the scoreboard momentarily here with the ball's in the sky there. 5 shots to 4 shots. Most Eisley still putting more shots on target, but the quality of Becky's shots just on average, just slightly higher. Nice read across the middle. Lord forgive me, just missing the upper 90. We might see an OT here in game 2. We might not see an OT. That's a shot across the midfield. Yes, we will. Overtime in game 2. And Most Eisley able to get on the board before the end of regulation and force the overtime here. First to score is going to win game 2. And this is dangerously on Orange's side of the field here. They're going to have to get rid of this ball, and they do. Bueller looking for a follow-up touch. He gets one. Atomic to the front. Link looking for the dunk, is not going to get it. Atomic looking to put one on target just straight away from the midfield. Not going to happen. Bueller pokes it down. Is it past Lord forgive me? No, it is not. A nice save into the corner. Trying to bring that straight down the center of the field. Bueller out to the right. Touch forward. No, Lord forgive me with the stop. Double commit leaves the net open momentarily. The Colonel trying to put this on target, but everybody hustling back on Most Eisley's side of the ball. Looking for a pre-flip. Nice stop from Bueller and a nice push from Link. Lord forgive me coming down the midfield, but Link all over the read. Bueller out to the midfield again. This is just back and forth in front of the middle of the ball. Most Eisley right now struggling to get rid of the ball. They got to get it off the orange side of the field because there's a big old double tap from Lord forgive me coming, and he just missed the touchdown, and the follow-up was just off. The Colonel looking to get it off the backboard. Ionize with the attempted air dribble. Woo! Back and forth here. We're a minute and a half in. If anybody can guess right, I don't know. I'll buy something nice someday, I guess. The Colonel, beautiful pass up to Lord forgive me. Trying to knock it down, but Bueller all over it as well. back and forth all along. Link with a risky play. Risky play, dribbling that back across his net. Ionize all by himself on defense, but he's going to get the first touch. Link up looking for the dunk. Ionize gonna fake challenge that and force trying to get rid of that ball. Oh, an unfortunate bump on a teammate between Link and Bueller gave Becky an opportunity there for a moment, but I think the Colonel got caught up in that contact and could not follow it up. Becky's gone 11 minutes in overtime in the past. Holy cow, that was close. And another close one. Link looking for the shot. He had the open net and it wasn't there. Lord forgive me, trying to set up a good angle. Link hustled back to force it out. 11 minutes in OT, that's bonkers. I did watch one of the RLCS games, like one of the record games of some crazy, like in an RLCS, like in a major event. It was something like 20 minutes now or something. I don't know what the record's at. But this is just back and forth. Phenomenal defense coming out of both teams. I want to see how many saves there are. I want to say like most Eisley has 1 million saves right now. We've got 6 saves for ZG Becky and 10 saves for most Eisley right now. And that makes absolute sense. I'm not sure what the solution for either team is here right now, except, well, score faster. Straight down, is it in? No, what a catch from Bueller on the goal line. Goodness gracious, Ionize looking for the air dribble. Double tap off the backboard. Does he have it? Yes, he does. Ionize with the gorgeous full court double tap. What a shot. Bam. Ionize with the shot of the night. I hope somebody, can somebody clip that? Goodness gracious, Ionize with the clip at the end of the game to secure the win in game 2, tying up the series 1-1. Ionize earning the MVP slot in that game for sure. And these players are ready. I ain't even mad. That was bonkers. Great setup, great shot. Ionize earning that season 14 Grand Champ too. Thank you, Ionize. Nice shot. Let's get into game 3 and see where this one takes us. We've got a real series on our hands. Seven are in, so let's get into game 3 and see where this takes us, because whoo, that was good. Oh, on GIF Your Game. Now, I'll go back and grab it on Twitch later. I'll grab it from the VOD if I have to. Or anybody else could. Straight into game 3. Ionize going to win that first kickoff. Grab boost. Maybe turn around. No, Link is up looking for a big old dunk. Not going to happen. Atomic with a nice touch out of the backfield and a nice follow-up. But Ionize with a freebie off the backboard. No, the Colonel's going to knock it down. All the way back to the corner. Most Eisley going to hustle all the way back. Link with a banger and a follow-up. Yeah. Turns into a pass. Nobody's there for that. No, Ionize is there for that, but he missed. The rare miss gives Bueller a freebie. Couldn't quite get the touch on target. Lord forgive me, up to the Colonel. The Colonel looking for a redirect and couldn't make the touch. That one was tight. That angle was really tight. And a nice team play. Bueller Ionize bump there. He's going to leave that ball back in the corner, and Link going to get a second touch away. Bueller looking for the follow-up. Link with the pass off the ditch. No, the Colonel with the stop. The Colonel right now, no boost. No boost defense. Great defense without any boost. Link, is that in? The touch was in, but Atomic on the goal line and around the first defender. Is he going to beat the second? No, Ionize off that wall. Ionize feeling good right now. That's on target when Lord forgive me with the block. Bueller looking for that Cooks or pinch off the wall. Not going to get it. So quick, back and forth. Both teams rotating phenomenally. Really, I mean, we've seen like 2 double commits maybe all night long. I think most Eisley has had, there were 2. I didn't comment on one. I think I commented on the first, not the second. And ZG Becky, I think, has double committed like 1 time. Oh, what a touch across. Link almost own goaling, having a slam on the brakes there and turn back and steal that boost. Not going to get it. This is dangerous for most Eisley, but Ionize out of the back off the back post. Going to get rid of that. Bueller out of the corner. Here again, Most Eisley again struggling to get it past the first line of defense. ZG Becky with fantastic positioning. Keeping the ball on the orange side of the field. Eventually these guys are going to run out of boost. I mean, there's only so many touches you can make. There's the Cookser pinch, and he got no power whatsoever. Just not enough juice on that one. Link forward, Bueller down. No, Bueller with the rare miss. Might give Ionize a freebie, but Lord forgive me, puts one back in the midfield, and if the Colonel can make the touch, it's in. He ran out of boost, and Bueller got the clear. Almost made it. Oh, there's the redirect. Link over the top. Most Eisley on the board first. And Link coming in clutch halfway through game 3, giving Most Eisley their only, I guess, I mean, I was going to say their first lead of the night, but technically they had the lead for the last, you know, for the end of game 2. The Colonel with a big old double tap. Clip that one too. Goodness gracious. That one I could probably clip right away because I remembered. Clipped. The Colonel reading that one from a mile away. ZG Becky back up on the board just seconds later. And Most Eisley's first actual lead of the night lasted only, I think, what, like 7 seconds or 5 seconds? Ionize trying to get the read out of the corner. Bueller with a nice little catch on the ground. Most Eisley doing a great job with the goal line defense, but they are struggling so much to get the ball off their half and get a second or third touch that's effective to create some sort of offensive momentum. That's a touch from the Colonel at the net. Ionize with the block. The Colonel didn't get any sauce on that one, so it just kind of died in front of the net there. Ionize looking for one, looking for a follow-up touch. Bueller gets one, looking for a follow-up, gets bumped off. Going to have to give up on it. That's in front of the net, and Lord forgive me, sneaks that in front of the last defender, giving Becky the lead here. Minute 45 remaining. Ionize was looking for this, and Lord forgive me, just too quick, pops that out in front of his nose, and that's going to be through. Into the net, and Most Eisley back down 1. But we know they can score. They've had more shots on goal in each game than ZG Becky. They just haven't been able to put them on target. They've been all just off. So many games, or so many shots in game 1 were so close. Bueller looking for the pass forward, or Link looking for the pass from Bueller forward. Not going to get it, and not going to read that. That could be dangerous. It's just a bit outside. Come on, man. I'm saving these jokes. You're ruining them. You're stealing my jokes from me. Lord forgive me, looking for a double tap off the background. The Colonel looking to bring it into the midfield. Not going to get it. Sticking with the play here. Lord forgive me, says Lord forgive me, I was just trying to help. And he gets removed from the match, bumped out by a teammate, and Ionize and Most Eisley working to try to tie this game up. It's not going to happen. Great defense on the goal line from the Colonel. The Colonel coming in, that's going to be a spicy angle down, and the Colonel gives them that insurance goal that they've always wanted. The rare miss from both players across the goal line gives the Colonel an extra crispy angle down from the sky. Extra crispy. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, Link with the rare miss, and that might be dangerous. He owes Ionize an apology and a thank you for that one for sure. Those are the ones that get punished immediately. That's another shot. A beautiful double tap out of the corner from the Colonel. The Colonel's got his original recipe. He's got extra crispy. And that one had a little extra sauce out of the corner. And Atomic brings it home. 4-1. ZG Becky with their first multiple goal lead here, extending their first multiple goal lead. Games 1 and 2 so close. This one a bit of a walkaway here at the end. ZG Becky has scored 3 of these goals here in the last 2 minutes, minute and a half. And that looks like it's going to be the end of game 3. Link looking for a double tap for the road. Not going to get it. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. But ZG Becky taking game 3. And just now, one game away from the series win. Most Eisley going to have to win one more to force a game 5. They're going to have to win 2 in a row if they want it. ZG Becky just has to hold them to one of those games, and it is all theirs. So it is definitely, at this point, it is ZG Becky's to lose. Most Eisley going to have to prove themselves and outplay ZG Becky in these last 2. This is the first game here that Most Eisley wasn't able to put more shots on goal. But they're still bringing all them saves. They just unable to generate enough offense here. I still think they're struggling to get it off their back line and get the ball into the other half in control. They can't make a pass to the midfield or to set up a shot if they're not in control of the passing play. So they got to get to that point first. It looks like they're all over the shots when they become available. They're putting shots on net, but the pass is either being stopped before it becomes an assist, or the assist is being stopped in and of itself, and it's just not happening. Most Eisley gonna have to work a little bit harder in these last 2 games. ZG Becky doing a good job shutting them down, though. It's not going to be easy. Into game 3 we go. All together now. 3, 2, 1. There it is. And here we go. The first kickoff is going to be pretty even here, but it looks like Atomic's going to get the setup. Oh, Atomic with a big old fake right off the bat. Gets a nice pass, but it's going to be too strong. Lord forgive me on the other side. Going to have to bring it out of the corner. On the other side, the Colonel trying to help out. Not going to happen. Ionize gets removed. Bueller's still trying to just gather the ball and control the ball. It's not going to happen. Ionize with a little double jump touch. And that touch out is going to go Link's way. Link with 1. The Colonel is up. He gets the stop. Ionize looking for a follow-up. That's a pass. If Bueller's on that, oh, the feels flip got him. Wow, Link was actually able to outpace 2 of those defenders, and then that shot from Atomic is off the post. Lord forgive me, can't clean it up. Now ZG Becky having trouble finding the net, putting all these shots real close to on target, but not. A little pinch out of the corner, didn't get where they wanted it. Link with the stop. Atomic immediately with the return fire. Link just a little bit of boost, looking to outplay the whole team here. He's going 1-on-3 with no boost. Not going to happen there. The Colonel with the stop out in front. Nice little pinch away from 2, but Lord forgive me, looking for 1. Looking for the double tap. No, he's going to fake it, and it was going to go in, but a nice stop from Link to push that ball down out of reach of everybody. And a nice touch again to keep that out to the right side. Link looking for the stop. Nice read. Lord forgive me with 1, and the Colonel still there first. Most Eisley going to have to get off that back line a little more quickly. The Colonel looking for the shot, but Ionize with the defensive, the commanding defense here. That's off the backboard and coming down. Are they going to gather that up? Ionize squeaks that angle in. Ionize over the top of Atomic, and a nice tight angle to the backboard is going to give Most Eisley the lead here in Game 4, and that is what Most Eisley needs to force a Game 5, but they need more of those. I don't think one's going to do it. ZG Becky is too powerful right now, and they've been too effective. The Colonel getting stopped that time, and Ionize with a rare miss gives Link a freebie. That's 1. Looking for a second touch, can't get it. Lord forgive me, off the backboard. Bueller out into the midfield. Link looking for the redirect. He gets the little skim shot, but it wasn't enough. The pass was a little slow, so the skim shot had no juice on it, and the double triple tap off the post is going to do. Nice block from Ionize. Good read. That, Lord forgive me, was coming quietly off the backboard there, and he was able to get that read. It's a nice touch on accident. Bueller with the touchdown. Does he get the angle? No, it's so close. That's out into the midfield. Ionize a little too far back. There, Most Eisley again, the pressure forward, not quite there. That midfield pressure, the second man, it looks like has a little space to push forward as long as that third man is already on his way back. And it looks like Most Eisley hanging out on the goal line a little bit too long in some cases. Bueller with the bump, going to give it up to Link and wait his turn again. Link with the second touch, that's towards the net, but Atomic just all over that. And there's the example. That third man was back just barely in time, but the second man had already pushed out in case there was a miss or a better touch. And I think that's most Eisley's issue right here. They're going to have to get the second touches to be a little cleaner. Here's another one, Ionized. There's a second touch. He wants a double tap again. Not going to happen there. Bueller with a touch back. Ionized with a touch forward. Is someone going to be there? No. Right there, Bueller's second man can push forward if Link is going to stay back. Or if Link comes out, Bueller can turn back. Right here, all three players are forward, and this is an opportunity for most Eisley. This is where their opportunity is going to come from. Opportunity is going to come from that pressure from all three of them being forward, but maintaining that awareness and returning to defense if and when you have to. That's an opportunity for the Colonel. He almost get the angle, but that gets cleared away nicely. Lord forgive me, straight down the gullet, but he's going to get stopped. Most Eisley with a one-goal lead here. It's 1-0. Link looking to keep it that way. Atomic puts a shot on net, but it gets stopped. Ionized all over it. Lord forgive me, looking for the shot straight on. Going to get stopped. Bueller, anybody? Bueller with a touch. 45 seconds for Becky to make a move here. Now it's ZG Becky's turn to have a little bit of trouble setting something up. Just not getting the shot in front of the net. There's no pass if it doesn't get there. This one might, but no, it gets stopped again, and it's back to midfield, and Ionized all over that early challenge. Atomic turning around to try and play better defense. He does do it. Lord forgive me, cherry picking, and that's going to work. Lord forgive me, hanging out upfield way longer than he should have. Absolute complete trust in Atomic and the Colonel coming off the goal line. And Lord forgive me, going to cherry pick one straight down the middle and tie it up with just seconds remaining. And now 14 seconds remaining. Most Eisley going to have to score a quick one here. That's an opportunity to score, though. The Colonel with a nice read off the corner. Link back. Ionized with the touch, and Bueller gets stuffed, and the Colonel's going to keep one up. No, it's going to fall. We've got another OT here in Game 4. If ZG Becky wins, the series is over, and then you're stuck watching me play. And if most Eisley scores, we're going to see a Game 5. That's a nice pass back. That's a nice pass. That's a really nice pass for Lord forgive me. And that was so close. Lord forgive me, the nice stop as well. Ionized looking to make the pass. Couldn't avoid the defender there. Lord forgive me, all over it. And Atomic's going to get just beat to the ball. He's going to turn back. This is going to come back out. Good rotation. Most Eisley back on the goal line. This is an awkward one. There's an open net for a moment. Atomic's going to have it. And that's the series. ZG Becky winning it in 4. So close. Most Eisley just out of reach on that last ball, and Atomic able to sneak it in, and ZG Becky going to take it in 4. Great matches all the way around. Fantastic gameplay out of all 6 players. It's all good. It's all good. So congratulations to ZG. Oh, let's get the prediction. I always forget, and I'm not going to forget. And it looks like ZG Becky got the vote, so people are going to win their bucks back. Thanks for having me, guys. Thanks for having me.